this is Flex Doctor back to with another. See what I'm saying? I was wanting to try to explain to you um, the reason why this is free. Because it's natural. It's kind of like a natural process. So technically it's illegal. Illegal? I'm gonna go with that. Maybe either. Illegal. Ill. Okay. I'm not wrong at all. So it's been a minute. It's what it does, you can't afford it. You technically, if this was a procedure that they done in a hospital, your insurance would be like, we can't afford it. And it may sound like bravado, but it's an experience also. So what I'm saying is going to be out of reach of the reality because you haven't experienced. So what I'm saying to you is like, oh, he's talking smack. You can say whatever you want to, but the reason why it's free is because you can't afford it. We can't afford you. Okay, what you contain within yourself, what this is capable of obtaining in the terms of product, we can't afford it. We cannot afford it. So it's got to be free. Okay, what would a human do? I would like to think that it's give you an opportunity to experience it yourself because it's the human thing to do. It's so technical. This is technology, but it's like hip hop. Hip hop came from the ground up. This came from basically hip hop ground up, another strand from the ground up. So it's like knowing what it'll do, know what it's capable of doing. It's mad. It's like how can this technique do what it does? And it we give you 3 months. If you don't know how to do it, 3 months is plenty of time. You don't know how to do it or you're unable to, and you don't see some coordination to do it at 3 months, there's no sense in you wasting your time. It's like an honest. You don't have the will. But it's like if you do it, I can't tell you. I can tell you, but it's like it's an experience. The reason why we want to coordinate on the technique so that your data is high in percentage, because technically, since this is a technical situation, you're a complex being. You're very complex. This is a shortcut. Like learning your systems and putting it all together and going through what we've already done for you. It's money can't describe how much more important this data that you get from this technique is. So free is because I am a starving artist, but I've known for a long time that it was going to have to come up. It's going to have to be transcribed or sent out. It's so much of complication. If you don't know how to do it in 3 months, I'm going to save you that money. I'm going to save you that $250, that $1,000 that I could charge for this. If you're not interested in yourself, it's straight across. It's like, since we can't afford you, you can't afford this. Let's just, and it's for the same reason that I said I wasn't going to give it to you. You're not going to believe it. You know, it's not really my place to judge you and say that. That's speculation. Yeah. So it's like 360 degrees. It's like you have an opportunity because it says, forgive those who do not know. And it's like, to bring this to you and not charge you for it and give you the opportunity to strap it on, see how it fits, and use it. You know, about 3 months, you haven't spent any money, you ain't spent any time, you wasn't interested in, you're not interested. It's just straight across. Straight across. But if you get in and you get your numbers, you're gonna think, well, what you gonna think? We don't have anything to do with that. So, but we think it's fair. It's what a human would do. It's to benefit you. It is like to show you, to coordinate you how it goes. Is, you know, it's like I get to at least give an opportunity to find the most. I mean, it's you that matters. You've got to understand that. That's what I take care of myself with this, and it's like I'm going to share it with you so that you can take care of yourself. Coordinate with you so that when you start producing, and show you how to grow these numbers to amazement. You're amazing art. You're amazing human. You're amazing creation. And it's like what it does is mental and physical. I can't even put a price on it. And it's like this would be to us, if we was gonna start talking money, it'd be 35,000 across the board. Free. Because if you catch on to it, if you get it, the only thing, we don't believe in something for nothing. This is something that can pay for it. It's like if you don't get paid, we don't get paid. If you don't get these numbers in seniority, this is what you're after. We know you're amazing, but it's like it doesn't do any good for us to know it, and you don't know it. So it's like we'll help you get these numbers so that you can see you're amazing, know your worth, support us, support yourself. You know, because we were able to, in this situation, everything's happening for a reason. Capable of giving you something that could help you through it, that will help you through it if you just pay attention to yourself for 1 hour a day. Now, if that's too much to ask of you, you can go your way. You ain't got to be worrying about trying to get a refund. You know, and it's like if you look at some of the, see what I'm saying? It takes about 3 months for you to, on a membership, and end up paying for the rest of the year when you don't go. We're going to eliminate that. When it comes to talking money, you can talk it if you want to. But when it comes to this, if you're unable to see that you're more important than this, at the time you enlist yourself to try to find who you truly are, you getting stopped right here. Okay, you getting stopped right here. It's like I've got my piece about this, and it's just a whole nother story that I'm not gonna get into. But it is free. So what you want to do is look at the videos now and try to get the coordinates of the way this is going. And it's like what I'm going to do is reiterate and do a lot of that on how it goes and how to set up your numbers so that you can get to time. Time is, you're running 10s now, 10 a week for 4 weeks, 1040s. It's you're in time. It's like once you start doing that, after 3 months, we should be 3 other months. If you don't know the flex by the third month, you're doing it with your eyes closed. You can do it finger to toes, toes to fingers, back. Then go on and do you the other way. Okay? But if you're getting it and it's like you're really applying yourself, this coordinates is going to help you go ahead and stack these numbers because you're not in time yet. So we're going to get to time and then rhythm, schedule. Okay, I just wanted to put this in here. It's not supposed to be that long. But it's been the Flex Doctor. Till next time. Peace and love.